What's up, y'all? So I'm fairly certain since the last time I played, I know it's been about a week and a half since I've uploaded anything or played this. Um, Probably a little more than that since I've actually uploaded anything, because I know I played this after I uploaded stuff. I have kind of worked towards getting a different vehicle. I believe I got my. Okay, okay. Let's not jump. Believe I have. I have a couple other videos. I don't know how I'm gonna upload these in sequence or if I'm kind of just going to skip those because those were sort of just doing taxi things. But realistically, I've wanted to get into cargo hauling. As you can see, we have no active loans, which means if I want to, I can take out a loan. I can take out a $50,000 loan and try to work my way up. Which I want to get into cargo hauling, like I said, but I also kind of want to I want to buy a trailer that we can keep here and I can use to haul stuff with. Whether it be a flatbed or an enclosed trailer, I don't really care. I do want to be able to buy my own. You know, I don't know. Still don't really know what kind of goal I want to do for this let's play. I don't want to make it super long, but I also don't want to make it really short. So I'm kind of thinking maybe buying like one of the garages around town. I thought, I think I mentioned in one of my earlier episodes that I wanted to do the tuning shop, but I've kind of been thinking about that, and I think the tuning shop isn't quite worth it because you're financing like $500,000. You need to put $25,000 down, and I don't know how much money you really make per job because everything is different. But I want to do cargo because I know you can make quite a bit of money through cargo, and then I want to try to start doing a little bit of racing, uh, just to see, how I stack up against other people. Uh, I like how those tow hooks actually move. I need to get a different rear bumper. This does not. That bumper does not look right with that bed. Let's go. Let me look on the map and see where I can pick something up from. I have an aggregate box, so I could go to. My mouse is acting up again. That's I don't know why it's doing that. Where's the quarry? I think over. Oh wait, here. I could come over here and pick some dirt and stuff up. Surprisingly, that actually does not pay terribly bad. Like, just terribly. Yeah, I think it's about 60 cents or so per pound. My goal for this truck is I don't remember if it has an HD frame, a heavy duty frame. So I kind of want to work on that if it doesn't. But I want to swap a manual or a diesel into it. I think a diesel would give it more pulling and towing capacity. Heavier duty frame would also give it a little bit more payload. I don't want to overload this truck because I believe, as you guys saw in maybe in one of my earlier videos, I had that wagon that I had. I put some an aggregate box on top of it, and I flipped multiple times trying to even just get to where I need to drop that dirt off. or that soil off. And if anyone wants me to, I can easily go over my mod list, or I can include it in the comments, or in the description, or in a pinned comment. Kind of going over what mods I use. But it's quite a bit. I think I've just been going with some of the RLS career mode, um, like the mod compilation packs that he's got, or mod packs that he's got. But let's see, what kind of materials? Okay, so see, I don't like. So this is 121 for 30 liters. That's not bad. This is 105 for 20 liters. But if I did going to like the forest house, or yeah, realistically going to the forest house, that would be, or the office gardens. Um, Forest house probably the closest. Eastern suburbs would be really close. Actually, that's gravel order. I can't customize that. Okay, so let's say I do. They have 12,480 liters available. I do 800. That's gonna pay me $756 or bucks. Okay, and then let's look at parcels real quick. Oops, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's see what kind of parcel. Oh, I can't do parcels right now because dang, 128. Okay, and it requires a higher cargo delivery. I only have 64. See, I could do a trailer transport because I have a hitch on here now. I wonder what kind of trailers there are. Oh, is the extra almost double mile the double the mileage worth? Yes. I just answered my own question. I love that. Okay. Where do I am I not getting any soil anymore? Can I not do soil with Can I not do soil with the Okay. Let me go load this material up then. Now we'll really see how the suspension does on this. I believe this is just a lifted off-road suspension. I did do the spaced wheels just because I thought it looked kind of. It actually looks kind of cool from the front. Or maybe I just did the lifted. I probably just did the lifted suspension. Oh, that definitely adds a little bit of weight. It's kind of. Oh, she's skating. Oh, she is skating. Yeah, I don't think this has an HD frame. I'm gonna go out on a limb there and say I don't think she does. I don't think she does. Oh, come on. Is it gonna let me back up now? Let me just. Okay, let's. Let's see where I can deliver this to. It says 4 possible locations. I don't know what any of those destinations are. Probably up here. And then we can go. I want to go to the closest place possible. Just so then we can deliver this trailer without the suspension. Because my concern is if I run with this suspension the way it is, don't know if it's going to permanently damage my suspension or not. It still steers pretty well, surprisingly, but it bounces a lot. Oh boy. I need to turn my headlights on. She bounces a lot. Oh, brakes are not as good as they should be. I do want to go through some mods or go through some things. Yeah, I've kind of got some time on at work where I kind of think about, what I want to upgrade and what I want to do with this, with this game mode or with this Let's Play. I may start a new one eventually. I kind of want to go a few more episodes with this. I sort of wanted to make it a goal for myself to get at least one other garage in the city. I don't really want the Chinatown one. I kind of want the Belasco City garage. Just because the Chinatown garage, it's small. You can only have 2 car slots. I kind of want something where you can get like maybe 4. I don't know how many are like the max. I know the tuning shop gives you an extra slot, an extra garage slot you can use, or extra garage slots you can use because you can store cars there. That was the main reason I wanted to get it. And then I saw, you can do the actual tuning shop jobs, but I'm gonna try to look a little more into it and see what you can really do with it because I don't know if the price is completely worth it. I think I've seen one person who's gotten it, and I think, like I mentioned before, it was AR12 Gaming, and I'm pretty sure his followers are literally telling him that it's not worth it. Like he thought it would be, which is I need to back up. Okay, let's drop this off. Confirm. Oh, it's so much better. Look, 1,800. I got $1,100 from that. I got $1,100. It's not bad. All right, now let's go see where this trailer needs to go. And let's go over there. Oh, I just killed it. I can't do a burnout. Traction control. Yeah, I don't really like doing nighttime stuff on here just because it's so dark. So I do apologize, but I want to get this delivered as quick as possible. In fact, let me do a thing. Let me do a thing. There we go. Takes a little bit of realism out. I'm not really worried about it. So yeah, like I was saying, I do have time at work where I can kind of think, how I want to structure different things in this game, uh, what kind of mods I want to do to some of the vehicles that I get, or any of the vehicles that I get. Like the front end of this truck looks like a base model. It does. It looks like a work truck, which is fine. That's more than okay. Um, why is it telling me to go? What? What the hell way is this telling me to go? All right. I don't know why it's telling me to go this way all of a sudden. I guess it was that it may have been telling me to go to the left and I wasn't paying attention. I have no idea. Ooh, that trailer is kind of bouncing. And now it's going to tell me I don't know where this is taking me. Woo! Bouncing off the rev limiter. I do want to see. I believe there's a different dash where I can actually get a GPS put into the dash, but I'm not sure. I will need to do my due diligence. But back to the topic I was talking about a little bit. So yeah, I kind of have been thinking, I definitely want to change the headlights. I have the Kodiak headlights from. I've got some. This is a gamer configuration for this truck right now. Um, but I definitely want to make sure this has a heavy duty frame. It's got the 8 lug wheels. It does not have the locking rear diff or front differential. Um, so I want to make sure it's 4-wheel drive and just kind of maybe eventually make it into a mud crawler because I do plan. Obviously, as you can see, this is a used truck. It does have 246,000 miles on it, but if I swap a different engine into it, it'd almost be like a new truck. Just the, I apologize. Just the body would be a lot. I have a lot of miles on it, which is more than okay because unlike real life, vehicles don't rust out in this game. Well, theoretically, you can buy a rusted out vehicle from Joe's Junk. Yeah, I thought about supercharging the V8 in this, but no, a excuse me, a diesel is definitely the way I want to go. Oh, apologies. Yeah, diesel is the way I want to go engine wise. Um, I kind of want to see. I know there was a mod I used to have where I had a Cummins engine, but I can't find it anywhere. It was an old school 12 valve, 12 or 24 valve. So it was a 5.9. But again, I can't find it anywhere, so I'm gonna do some looking around, seeing if I can find it, because I think it was a repo mod, and it's been so long, it may have never been updated, so it may not be supported anymore. Only way I can find out is by looking. Uh, but I digress. But yeah, I'm gonna come up with. I don't know if I like the flatbed. I kind of like the actual truck bed. I feel like if I had a single cab long bed, I might be able to put two actual like full size crates on here. So I want to look into that as well. But it's a little pricey compared to what I have. I don't want to get out. Okay. Let's see. Can I? Can I? Yes, I can. Sweet. Let's put the parking brake on. Let's get out. And I want to look. I just want to see if this has a heavy duty frame. And what kind of suspension this has. I forgot I can't use my controller to use the computer. Let's look at all parts, frame. It is just a long bed extra cab. Now, if I did just a heavy duty frame, that is a short bed. I want a heavy duty long bed frame. That's still the same. Can you not do? Can you not do two? Oh, I can do a gooseneck hitch. I forgot that that trailer or that bed had one. Okay, I don't want to do the bed sides. I'm gonna do a flatbed. I'm just gonna do a flatbed. Now, see, I wish, and I don't think it'll let you do it, but I wish when you took the bed sides off, it'll let you do two. It won't. Two cargo box XL slots. It's kind of annoying it won't let you do two cargo box XL slots because then it would allow you to have if I could have an XL slot here instead of these, I could probably have a 128 slots. But I digress. Yeah, my main plan is to probably get so I can do the 6-liter diesel V8. With the Seep engines, there's a lot more options, and I could do the Dura 6 or the Power Stroke diesel V8. Which I mean, the Power Stroke is 10,500. I could do a 245 for 6,500 as a diesel inline 6. I don't know what size that is. Maybe it's like a 4.0. So it's kind of like a Jeep engine, like an XJ, just diesel. But I will probably slowly be changing these. I may or may not be recording it. When I do, I probably will if I do any major upgrades, just because, I enjoy playing this. I just don't record it all the time when I play it. So I probably want to start doing that. I do kind of want to start repoing stuff. So my next well, I eventually want to start repoing stuff. I don't want to start doing it right away. But my next plan is to probably look at getting a trailer. I thought about doing maybe a box truck but it's like $50,000 just to get a flatbed, and that's used. I can go to the trailer dealer and I can probably spend a lot less to get a trailer and be able to pull stuff. So we shall see. Anyways, I apologize for this being a little bit of a longer video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you stayed this long, leave an emoji down below for the sake of engagement. And, let me know what you guys want to see next. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching this. And I look forward to seeing you again. All right. Peace.